Today, let us I will share.
Nếu hỏi mẹ không muốn. Nó nấu ngoài đường kia.
Okay, I will share to you, Ben, the short review. Before we'll having our wait, me, Ben, ha. Before we will having our final test for upper intermediate. Wait me. Okay, let us have a short review for this one. Okay, I will just give this topic.
Để đi nhá, không đi nấu đi cả. Sao rồi lấy sao mày đi vào.
Ben.
Rồi ra hút rác đi ra.
Okay, can you see that? Okay, so we have here, these are the cumulative review from upper intermediate. Actually, this is listening. One. Okay, so we cannot do that. And then let's move to the next. I will just show you some of the reviews. Okay, and this one. Can you see this, Ben? You can see? Wait, Ben, ha? I'll just see on the screen. Okay, that one, Ben. Okay, these are the different things that need review. Okay, listening, speaking, reading. Okay, so we have here, we will not tackle on the listening time. Let us have using modern technology. The text about this. Wait then. Number 4. Ben, can you see? You can see? Okay, you can see this one. These are only, Ben, the different test review. This is test review from the one we had. We have cumulative review. It's hard for me to drag on Ben. So finding the right phrase, this is grammar vocabulary. It's cumulative review units 1.1. It's so small. We have here the use of prepositions, and this one, grammar and vocabulary. So you have to write here What are the choices? But it's too small. You cannot see this properly. You cannot see this. It's hard. Okay. So let us, I know this is quite hard. So let us go to the test proper, Ben, for the final test. You want the final test now. You will gonna go to the final test. Wait, Ben, ha? Okay, so this is the final test. Let us not do review, Ben, because those review that we had are the one you already taken. So before anything else, this is, let us welcome the final test, okay? I will show you the final test now. This is the upper intermediate final test. I know this is quite hard, Ben. Before we will go to the advanced class, let us have the final test. Okay, I will share to you now. This is the upper intermediate final test. This is the last test, Ben. You've got 4.1, 5.1, and this one is the final. Okay, so after this, you have here cumulative test. This is the cumulative test. We call this as cumulative test for upper intermediate. Okay, the same thing happened. We have grammar, vocabulary, listening, reading, and speaking. Please try to answer this properly, Ben. This will be the cumulative test. This will be the test that I'm going to present to your mom before moving to the advanced class. Okay. Do not make it too fast, ha? Ben, you can understand and answer. It's okay if we cannot finish this, we still have tomorrow. Please tell me if you're done so teacher can copy. Uy, Somebody being gives me. Number two, Ben, like three. Read properly, Bin, ha?
Okay.
Okay, number one is okay, next one. Being somebody gives me. Being somebody gives me. It's not somebody being gives me. Okay, two. One, Badly. Two, Logo. Three, Selfless. Four. Okay. Rain, you wet me, huh? I will just go to the bathroom. E5 scold. Next one. Continue. Sorry, it's continue. Until 6, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Read properly, Binha. Please read properly.
Okay. Hello?
Okay, finished? 9 slogans, 10 take on. Okay, test 3. Please listen with the sentences.
Cumulative Test 3. 1. Taking on a job with fixed hours, often at the weekend, and having to travel long distances to get to work, are big no-nos for me. I wouldn't dream of getting a job in a cafe, serving customers, for example. I'd always look for a job with some flexibility. I made some pocket money last summer from pet sitting. The suburb where I live is full of big houses, and many of my neighbours commute long distances, so more often than not, dogs are left on their own for part of the day. Someone to pop round to feed and play with their dog, or take them out in the middle of the afternoon, was just what they were looking for. 2.
Forget about waiting tables or stacking supermarket shelves and be a little proactive. That's my advice. There are loads of jobs to be had in your own neighbourhood. Do you realise how expensive it is to hire a landscaping company to cut the grass or clear out all the garden rubbish? Why not offer your services for a fraction of the price? And why not be a little bit professional about it too? Last summer, my mate Tom and I designed our own cards, advertising our services, and splashed out on garden gloves and a few tools. We ended up busier than we'd ever been. Not only that, but we got to spend July in the sun in the open air, got to work when we liked and not when we were told to, and you should have seen our suntans.
3.
Last July, just about everyone I know ended up working in a cafe, running around, taking orders, getting shouted at. Not for me, I thought, so I looked further afield and found an afternoon job in a cinema of all places. And I don't mean a big multiplex with 20 screens selling popcorn in buckets, but a small place with a little kiosk and one screen, which often showed old black and white films. Getting there and back on the bus each day was time-consuming, but the overall experience was great. I worked 4 afternoons from 2 to 6 selling tickets and programmes, and of course I got to sneak in and see bits of the films.
4.
On the first day of my summer job last year, I got chased by an enormous dog which pulled the bag I was carrying off my shoulder. I kept running, I can tell you. Despite all that, though, I'd really recommend delivering free newspapers to people's houses as a great part-time job. I got lots of exercise for a start, and I had some control over when I started, although I did have to be back at the shop by 10. So on some days, I went round as fast as I could, and on other days, I took my time. Most days, I had finished my round before breakfast, so I had the whole day to do whatever I liked.
Okay.
Two, A, 3, D, 4 is. Okay. Please check this properly. The topic is about you pay. I will hide this so you can see properly. Sorry, Vin. I will hide my own. I will hide myself. That one.
Thì ra chỉ có mình gõ thôi là sao được. Này, này. Đi ai chết cậu.
Okay.
Okay. One D, two C. Okay, next one. Continue number 3.
Rất là hay.
Okay.
Hmm.